What YouTube channels are genuinely worth watching? The Great War. A week-by-week news-like coverage of the events of WWI. An episode for every week of the war. Plus a bunch of specials highlighting individual people, technology, and other features. It just wrapped up a little over a month ago with the 100th anniversary of the Treaty of Versailles. Edit the Armistice asterisk. The treaty was signed in 1919. Never not comment late at night while tired. Now they are working on World War II on a new channel. Doing the same thing just week by week of World War II. Only week 17 so far. Lemino is definitely worth watching. Top quality videos. And the mini documentaries are amazing. Obligatory shout out to Captain Disillusion. He makes the front page here every so often because his videos debunking fraudulent videos and scams are so interesting. His whole character makes you feel warm and nostalgic like you're watching an old school science educational video. Kinda like Bill Nye. Drinking with Goosebumps, these guys go through the plots of Goosebumps books and take shots every time a cliche happens. Absolutely hilarious. Pika Spray, a hilarious Let's Player who blew up when he played Pokemon Crystal with only 6 Smeargles. He also does fun challenges like finding out if you can beat Pokemon games with only a Ditto or playing strange ROM hacks. He does more than just Pokemon too. Really great to have on in the background or even while cooking. Nakey Jackie is by far my favorite YouTuber. His videos are primarily about themes and more that are present in video games that also relate to life. All his videos are incredibly unique and you can tell he's very passionate about what he's doing. He also has an amazing sense of humor. I triple dog dare you to search him. Forgotten Weapons. If you like a zero hype, zero tactical, and well-read frontman talking about the history and ins and outs of strange guns through the ages. Rich rebuilds for a funny and ingenious look into building and fixing cars from your backyard. 1320 if you like a straight-up behind-the-scenes on drag racing for mostly street-driven cars. Really nice presenters and no biases in play. I scrolled through a bunch of comments but haven't seen Historia Civilis yet. Awesome channel for ancient history. Particularly the late Roman Republic. Covers politics, culture, battles, the whole shebang and does it in a really easy to enjoy way. Highly recommended. Red Letter Media, a bunch of older guys watching and making fun of good, bad and just awful movies. Critical Role. If you're willing to commit a few hundred hours to watching, it's a brilliant group of best friend voice actors playing D&D. With Matt Mercer, the best DM ever, running the game. Life of Boris is great. Just a Slavic dude doing hilarious Slavic things. Sometimes he plays games. Sometimes he tries to teach languages. Sometimes he cooks. He's great cause under all the stereotype and jokes. He really is a man who cares deeply for his culture outside Xbox / outside extra do video game journalism. Let's plays, streams, D&D, and silly challenges. Lindsay Ellis, Super Eye Patch Wolf, Cinema Wins, Team 4-Star, Joseph Anderson, Tom Ska / Dark Squidge, Frederick Knudsen, Life of Boris, Soviet Womble, Bardic Broadcasts. Northern Lion. If you like watching gaming by a guy who has excellent banter and is generally sub-par at the games he plays. Dude is a diamond in the squeaky over-the-top YouTubers rough. The guy has been playing Isaac for about 5 years and he still gets solid views on each daily episode. He's doing something right. Crash Course. Their US History series got me through the AP US History exam with a 5 by watching every single video from the first to the last the day before the test. What a fantastic thread. Well done up. As someone who has essentially given up on TV, I'm always on the lookout for great channels. Innes Tech Tips. They have information about trending tech that's useful for both experts and dummies. Okay. Here's a few of the best from the hundreds that I follow. I know some of these have been mentioned already. So plus 1. Ahoy, some of the best, most well designed, video game content out there. He takes his time in between uploads, and it shows in the quality. 2. SB Nation. If you are even marginally interested in the big American sports, basketball, American football, etc., then this channel is for you. Short videos are usually to the point and funny, and the longer videos are sometimes higher quality than some documentaries are. Also, John Bois is a genius. 3. Ristic Studies. If you like MTG, or just art in general, this is definitely a channel you should check out. He talks about the art of magic, and the visuals are fantastic. If you only want to watch one of his videos, check out The Black Lotus, an intriguing look into collectibles. 4. Seth Everman. Most people might know him from Tumblr, but his videos on YT are golden. Funny as hell. 5. Bill Ward's famous for his history of the entire world, I guess, video. He also makes music, and posts it quite regularly on YT. Weird and lovely. Hat Films. They do skits, games and everything in between. They currently have about 899k subs and have been sitting there for a while, probably because of the new algorithm. I'd compare their humor to Game Grumps and Yugs Cast. They are really funny. Nigahiga. Consistently been a funny channel. Doesn't sell out his channel for ads. No clickbait. Original and clever contents. To me, his is the best comedian YouTuber. Hat Films. Just a few boys having fun and getting demonetized. It's a gaming channel with some really good live action vlogs. They're part of the Yugs Cast. Danuke1. He demonstrates all kinds of malware and explains how they work. He's super informative, and he also just has a really chill voice that makes him easy to listen to. I'm confused why the PewDiePie comments are getting downvoted. He's wildly popular and has a super popular subreddit. I'm genuinely curious. NPR Tiny Desk Concerts. There are some great performances. I wish you could find them all in audio form only. RT Game does some hysterical stream highlight compilations that are worth watching of him playing various games. The Country Roads During Natural Disasters meme originated with him. Funhaws are a group of hilarious people playing various games. Sometimes they do drunk streams, which are a joy to watch, and they also do more serious podcasts. Nerdkip has been a staple in my YouTube library for many years for his sense of humor, so I'd highly recommend you check out his content. Azoro Productions does edgy content based on Paradox games. Not everyone's cup of tea, but if you're in for life. Racevic does some amazing video essays on video games, which are some of the best on the platform. I'd recommend starting with his first video, How Call of Duty Lost Its Identity, to get a taste of his content. Extra Credit is pretty awesome and educational on gaming. Viva La Dirt League, several skit series that are quite funny. Outside Xbox and Outside Extra mostly do weekly gaming shows that are well worth watching. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Binging with Babish, fun, calming, and you learn how to cook a few things in the process. Bonus if you watch the shows he attempts meals from. Jenna Marbles seems to be one of the few left on the platform who's still uploading videos like it's 2008. No clickbait, merch or ads shoved in your face. It's just her having fun, usually with her dogs, doing whatever silly things she wants to do. I can't help but appreciate that in today's time. Racevic and Frederick Knudsen are both awesome. Racevic for gaming essays, Knudsen for long-form videos about various weird and wonderful topics like the Final Fantasy House, Time Cube, and furries, amongst others. The amount of time and effort both put into their videos is outstanding. Rare Earth. They are traveling to places that is kind of obscure and almost always have a story to tell. Stories that makes you think and reflect on yourself. Bit of a philosophical channel? SR Pello. He makes short but batshit insane animations that. It's basically the animated version of the Eric Andre show, but with no interview, and it's not centered around one person. He also made a few commentary vids and a green screen one that is highly entertaining in my opinion. PewDiePie, because it's him. And he's down to earth and really cares about the future of the site while having an entertaining time and interacting with his fans. Yes Theory, if you're into normal YouTube challenge videos. Just in 10 times better. with a message and sometimes absolutely mind-blowing content. They try to interact with strangers a lot, which is also very cool.